Good morning, everyone. Today's we are going to discuss a new topic that is oral contraceptives. Oral contraceptives is also known as hormonal contraceptives. Actually, millions of women around the world using hormonal contraceptives, making them one of the most widely used drugs. When properly used, they are the most effective spacing method of contraception. Actually, hormonal contraceptives have greatly contributed to the control of population throughout the world. Two types of preparation are available. Number one is estrogen plus progesterone combination, and number two is progesterone only preparation. Okay, they are available for oral and parenteral use. Actually, hormonal contraceptives include the three type of contraceptives. We could say that the hormonal contraceptives are classified into three category. Number one is combined hormonal contraceptives, which are divided into two classes. Number one, oral pills, and number two is parenteral combined contraceptives. Okay, and number two class is progestin, which is only contraceptive. Okay, and number third is postcoital contraceptives. Now come to the number one class is combined hormonal contraceptives. We should know about the types of the hormonal contraceptive. Number one is combined hormonal contraceptive. Combined pills containing low dose of an estrogen and a progestin. They are highly efficacious. The success rate of that combined hormonal contraceptives are success rate is 98%. Okay, now come to the subclass of the combined hormonal contraceptive, that is oral pill. These are divided into three type: monophasic, biphasic and triphasic. And number two subclass of combined hormonal contraceptive, that is parenteral combined contraceptive. Actually, parenteral combined contraceptive containing an estrogen with a progestogen are injected at monthly interval. Okay, and now come to the second class, that is progestin only contraceptive. Progestin only contraceptive are low dose progestin is taken daily without a gap. Next point is estrogen and its accompanying long term adverse effect are thus avoided, but efficacy is lower. Menstrual cycle may be irregular and is there not popular. Okay, now come to the next one is postcoital contraceptive. Actually, the following may be used for the postcoital contraceptive. Actually, high dose of estrogen was used earlier, but this may cause severe nausea and vomiting also. If the pills are expelled in vomiting, they need to be repeated. It is not preferable now. And next one is the combination of the estrogen and progestin is now preferred due to the lower doses needed and lesser side effect reported. Now come to the mechanism of action of the oral contraceptive. Actually, combined pills act by multiple mechanisms, like they prevent ovulation by a negative feedback on the hypothalamus. Progesterone uh, decreases the GRH pulses and thereby LH luteinizing hormone releasing, which is essential for the ovulation. And number two point is estrogen suppress the follicle stimulating hormone released by negative feedback on the pituitary, and as a result the ovarian follicle falls to develop Progesterone also inhibit the estrogen-induced mid-cycle luteining hormone surges, and the progesterone renders the cervical mucus thick and unfavorable for the sperm penetration. Actually, next one is the OCs alter the uterine endometrium, making it unfavorable for the implantation. Now come to the uses of the drug and their structures. Some adverse effects of the drugs like headache may be mild and may be subside and continued treatment. Migraine headache in some women can be troublesome and may require discontinuation of the hormonal contraceptives. Nausea, vomiting, edema, breast tenderness, irregular menstrual cycles may be occur, and other adverse effects like weight gain, acne, mood swings, and etc. So on. Now come to the structure and uses of the drugs which are used to the oral contraceptive, that is mifepristone. This is the structure of mifepristone, and the use of that drug is mechanism of action. Mifepristone this is block the natural substance, and that is progesterone, which is needed for your pregnancy to continue. And the use of that drug, it is used to cause abortion during early part of the pregnancy. Next drug is norgestrel. This is the structure of that drug, and the mechanism of that drug is the progesterone causes feedback inhibition of the follicle stimulating hormone and luteining hormones secretion from the pituitary gland, which is inhibit the ovulation. And the use of that drug is it is used as an oral contraceptive both as single and tiny product and in combination with ethylene diol. Next one is levonorgestrel. This is the last drug example of that oral contraceptive, that is levonorgestrel. This is the chemical structure of this drug, and the use of that drug, it is used to prevent the pregnancy after unprotected sexual intercourses. This is about the oral contraceptives. Hope you understand. Thank you.